Hello viewers, this is Sridhar Iyer and I welcome you all to my channel. I strongly believe that you should give something back to the community you belong to. So keeping this in mind, I am going to demonstrate the various software or hardware tools using which you can create astonishing content for the community. I am going to discuss the various tools which are either paid or free. Even if they are paid, I am going to show you the various alternatives using which you can get approximately 90% of the same quality as that of the paid ones. So stay tuned till the end of this video because this is going to be a longer video as compared to my other videos, as I'm going to demonstrate the various aspects of the particular tool, where to download them from, if they are paid, what is the cost associated with it, and how to use it more efficiently. If you feel it's too long, then you can click on the links mentioned in the timeline. Click on it, go directly to the particular part of the video and then watch it. If you like it, do leave a comment, share it with your friends, and do subscribe to my channel. So stay tuned.
So let's start this video with a very basic kind of a tool which is called as a workspace. So first of all, if you are a teacher or a trainer, this particular tool will be really helpful to you. Let me show you what are the tools which we are going to cover in this video. The very first thing is we are going to talk about the various workspaces available. Basically, a workspace is a place where you actually write something and use it to demonstrate the contents to your viewers. So it will be really helpful for teachers, trainers and explainers to use this particular software. So very first thing is I'm going to show you two workspaces. The first one is absolutely free. The second one has some limitations, but it will work for most of the applications. So the very first software is Microsoft Whiteboard. It's available in the Microsoft Store. So if you're using a Windows OS, you can simply go to the Microsoft Store over here and type in Whiteboard. The very first option which you see over here is Microsoft Whiteboard. You need to install it. In my case, I already have it installed, so I will simply open it. So click on this Whiteboard and it will open up. So this is how the Microsoft Whiteboard looks like. It's really very simple and intuitive. You can see that it's a simple kind of an environment where you can see different colored pens, erasers, scale. It's very cool actually. You can draw lines with the help of the scale. Just select the color of the pencil and keep on drawing with it. You can also select the width of the ball pen or whichever pen you are using by clicking over here and drawing it. So you can see the difference between the two lines. One is bold and one is fine. Similarly, I can change the angle of the scale by simply using the scroll buttons on top of this particular scale. So you can see now I have set the angle to 0 degree and I'm drawing a line, straight line, intersecting the previous lines. It's really very simple, isn't it? And it looks cool also. So let's assume we wish to write something on this workspace. How to do it? You simply need to select the pen over here, either red, black, whatever color you wish to, and keep your cursor on the screen and write it. For example, I wish to write something like this: design a machine to accept two numbers, to add two numbers. So I can do so with the help of a stylus. So you would be having a doubt, how am I writing so smoothly with a mouse? In fact, I'm not using a mouse right now. I'm using a stylus and a graphics tablet with the help of which I'm able to write it so smoothly. For example, if I wish to draw something, I would be able to draw it. You saw how the circle automatically came up. This is the importance of a workspace. For example, this Microsoft Whiteboard, which automatically detects shapes. For example, if I draw something like this or something like this, it automatically converts that into a shape. You saw over here the rectangle automatically came up. The second workspace I'm going to discuss is called as Concepts. Again, you can find it in the same store, which is Microsoft Store, and go to Concepts. You can simply type Concepts over here. I have already installed it in my machine, so I will just open it up. It actually is quite better as compared to Microsoft Workspace in terms of the UI. So you see over here, if I wish to create a new project, it's really very simple. Just create one, press on this plus, and the UI opens up. So you can see on the top left there are many options over there. So just click on the first option over here, the pen. So again, you would require a stylus for smooth functioning. If you wish, you can use this particular concept application with a mouse. Microsoft Workspace is not compatible with a mouse that much, but this workspace can be used with the help of a mouse. But again, it depends upon how much you want to write. If you want to draw something, it's okay, it's fine. But if you want to write something on the workspace, you would require a stylus at some point of time in the future. If you are very much serious about your YouTube channel, then I would suggest you to go for a budget stylus and a graphics tablet. I will put up some links in the description section for you to go through it. Check out. Those are the applications which I'm using. I'm right now using a graphics tablet, which I will explain in the later sections of this video. So let's see how things work. For example, if I wish to write something, it's very smooth over here, and you can see there is no time lag in between. Whatever I'm writing, it's directly getting displayed on the screen. So for example, what if I want to change the color? This part I like the most. If you click on it, this blue section, you see there's a huge amount of colors which we can select from, and it's visually very much appealing. So click on any color you wish. For example, I wish to select this green color and then write with it. This is how it looks. Similarly, the second brush, this is nothing but a dynamic pen. What is its use? Okay, I will show you. Now if you write it with a mouse, things will look like this. But if I write with a pen, this is how the things will look. The amount of pressure I put in, the amount of width will change. You can see I am simply varying the pressure on the stylus pen and the thickness is changing. So this is the difference between a mouse and a stylus pen. So basically you can do any number of things over here with the help of this concepts application. It's free of cost and you can save your work. You can even draw things. You can use it for illustrations. You can use it for solving mathematical problems. N number of things. It entirely depends upon your creativity. So to keep the videos more interactive and shorter, I am splitting the entire video series into 5 different parts. This part was all about discussing the workspaces which I use. The second part will discuss about the various screencasting options available, both paid as well as free. And part 3 will be discussing the importance of thumbnails, because you all know attractive thumbnails usually tend to create more views and generate more views for your videos. So that's very much important. And part 4 will be solely on the concept of creating animated videos, which I generally do for creating my explainer videos. You can check the link above for one such example. I will discuss about that in part number 4. And last part will be all about the hardware which I use apart from my computer. I have already discussed about the graphics tablet in this particular part. I will discuss about that in detail in part 5. So stay tuned for all these parts of this multi-part video series on creating attractive video content for your community. Do leave your comments, your suggestions, your feedback, and stay tuned for the upcoming parts of this multi-part video series. Thank you so much.